Welcome to your spiritual journey. I'm so glad you've joined me today. In this video, we are going to dive deep into the practice of silencing the mind and overcoming overthinking, a common challenge that many of us face in our busy modern lives. Overthinking can leave us feeling anxious, stressed, and disconnected from the present moment. However, with the right approach, we can transform our mental patterns and create peace within. If you've ever found yourself lost in the endless cycle of thoughts, unable to find stillness, or if you've been looking for ways to stop overthinking, then this video is exactly what you need. Together, we will explore spiritual practices and mindful techniques that help you reconnect with your inner calm, silence the noise in your mind, and find the peace that resides in the present moment. Let's begin by understanding overthinking and why it can be so destructive to our spiritual well-being. Understanding overthinking. Overthinking is the habit of excessively analyzing situations, replaying events in our minds, or worrying about what might happen in the future. It creates a constant mental chatter that fills our minds with anxiety, fear, and doubt. The more we indulge in overthinking, the more we feed our stress, preventing ourselves from experiencing true peace and clarity. At its core, overthinking is a form of mental attachment. We become attached to our thoughts, constantly trying to solve problems or make sense of situations that are beyond our control. In doing so, we become disconnected from the present moment, where real transformation happens. Spirituality teaches us that the mind, when left unchecked, can become an endless source of confusion. But the truth is, you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. The practice of silencing the mind allows us to peel back the layers of thought and reconnect with our deeper selves. Imagine your mind as a beautiful, tranquil lake. When the water is still, the reflection of the sky and surrounding nature is crystal clear. But when the mind is stirred up with overthinking, the surface becomes turbulent, and we can no longer see clearly. To silence the mind is to calm the waters so we can once again see the reflection of our true nature. In this video, I'll guide you through simple yet powerful techniques to still your mind and break free from the cycle of overthinking. 1. The power of awareness. The first step in overcoming overthinking is becoming aware of it. Awareness is the key to any transformation. We cannot change what we are not aware of. When you are caught in the spiral of overthinking, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and simply observe the thoughts that are passing through your mind. Many times, we get so caught up in our thoughts that we forget to step back and realize we are thinking. The moment you become aware of your thoughts, you create a space between yourself and them. This space is your power. It is the space where you can make a conscious decision to shift your focus, rather than remain at the mercy of your thoughts. This practice of awareness is at the heart of mindfulness. It involves observing your thoughts without judgment. Just witness them as they arise, without getting attached to them or reacting to them. You might notice thoughts that repeat themselves, like worries about the future or regrets about the past. But when you become the observer, you can simply acknowledge these thoughts and let them pass by, like clouds in the sky. This practice of mindfulness helps you detach from overthinking and reconnect with the present moment. It also opens the door to a deeper state of consciousness where peace and clarity reside. In spiritual teachings, this practice is known as witness consciousness. You are the witness of your thoughts, not the thinker. As you cultivate this awareness, you will start to notice how often the mind generates unnecessary thoughts, and you'll begin to realize that most of these thoughts are not important. With time, this awareness will give you the ability to stop overthinking before it even begins. Number 2. Meditation, the gateway to silence. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for silencing the mind. It helps to create an inner sanctuary where you can experience peace, free from the distractions of overthinking. But let me be clear, meditation is not about forcing the mind to be still or empty. It's about creating the conditions for stillness to arise naturally. The more you practice, the more you will find that the mind's chatter starts to quiet down on its own. Let's go through a simple meditation that you can begin to practice today. Find a quiet space where you will not be disturbed. Sit comfortably, either in a chair or on the floor, with your back straight and your hands resting on your lap. Close your eyes gently Focus on your breath. Take a deep breath in, feeling the air fill your lungs. Exhale slowly, letting go of any tension or stress. Continue to breathe naturally, bringing your full awareness to the sensation of the breath entering and leaving your body. As you breathe, notice any thoughts that arise. Rather than engaging with them or trying to push them away, simply observe them. Acknowledge them with kindness and then gently return your focus to your breath. It's normal for thoughts to arise, but don't judge yourself for them. Just let them come and go, like clouds drifting across the sky. If you notice your mind wandering or becoming caught up in a thought, gently guide your focus back to the breath. The breath is your anchor, always available to bring you back to the present moment. Continue this practice for 10 to 20 minutes, or as long as you feel comfortable. You can set a timer to help you stay on track. At first, meditation may seem challenging. Your mind might resist and try to pull you into a spiral of overthinking, but the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Over time, you will notice that you can return to a state of stillness more quickly, and the mental chatter will decrease. Meditation is not just about calming the mind during the practice. It trains you to carry this calmness into your everyday life. As you develop the ability to silence your mind through meditation, you will start to feel a sense of peace that stays with you, even in the midst of daily challenges. Number 3, the power of presence. Overthinking often arises when we are either regretting the past or fearing the future. We are either reliving old experiences or worrying about what might happen next. But the present moment is where true peace exists. When we are fully present, we disconnect from the noise of the mind and align ourselves with the flow of life. One of the most powerful ways to silence the mind and overcome overthinking is by practicing presence in everything you do. Here's how you can bring more presence into your life. Mindful breathing. At any point during the day, pause and take a few deep breaths. Focus entirely on the sensation of the breath entering and leaving your body. This will immediately bring you back to the present moment. Engage in everyday activities mindfully. Whether you are eating, walking, washing dishes, or drinking a cup of tea, give your full attention to the task at hand. Feel the textures, the smells, the sounds around you. When you are truly present with what you're doing, the mind has less room to wander into overthinking. Release the need for control. Many times, overthinking is rooted in a need to control every outcome. But the truth is, we cannot control everything. Trust in the flow of life. Surrender to the present moment and allow things to unfold as they are meant to. The more you practice presence, the less room there is for overthinking. When you are fully immersed in the present, your mind naturally quiets and you become aligned with the peace that exists within and around you. 4. Affirmations for overcoming overthinking. Affirmations are powerful tools for shifting your mindset. When you repeat positive statements, you reprogram your subconscious mind and replace old limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones. Here are a few affirmations you can use to silence the mind and overcome overthinking. I am at peace with the present moment. My mind is calm and clear. I trust the process of life and release all worries. I am the observer of my thoughts and I choose peace. Repeat these affirmations throughout the day, especially during times when your mind begins to race. Over time, these positive statements will begin to dissolve the habit of overthinking and replace it with inner calm. Conclusion. To close, remember that overcoming overthinking is a process, and it takes time. It's important to be patient with yourself and understand that this journey is not about perfection, but about progress. By practicing awareness, meditation, presence, and affirmations, you can create the mental space needed to experience inner peace. As you continue on your spiritual journey, trust that you have the power to still the storm of thoughts and access the deep peace within. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more spiritual insights. May you find peace in every moment, and may your mind become a clear reflection of the divine light within.